right. So this is always fun. We hop into this game, obviously a 1v1 on Gold Rush, a map which can produce some entertaining games. But we also have a little bit of perspective. So we just watched Total Tyrant play as the Teutons, and Total Tyrant ended up winning the game eventually after a castle in the middle. Now, what was unique about that game was Total Tyrant lost 10 villagers in Feudal Age to a scout rush, and then said, give up, man. It's over already. Like, you've lost already. So lost 10 vills into a very confident statement. That's not something you see all the time. So we have Total Tyrant playing as the Chinese in the blue. And then in the south, we have the Spanish for MB. So I don't know what this name stands for. Maybe it stands for my bad. Fun fact, though, MB, also a French player. So Total Tyrant just beat a French player playing as the Franks. And now we've got another player from France, apparently. So I actually don't even remember where Total Tyrant's from. It just stuck out to me that we had, like, you know, back-to-back French players up against Total Tyrant here. I consider both these civs to be pretty solid for this map. But right now, Blue is looking for a sheep. And Blue, I guess, just didn't have one. That kind of caught me off guard. But you know, Chinese are just difficult at the start. You do start with the extra vills, but not having any food at the start does make it difficult. You can't have villagers walking around like that, for example, and be in a good spot later on. But cheaper technologies, like a really good tech tree, Chinese are just simply broken at a high level. I'd say they're probably fairly balanced more so at the lower to mid elo compared to other civs. Spanish are pretty nice, especially if you want to drop a castle. Spanish have a great unique unit, the Conquistador, but also, you know, the fact that they build faster is great for more defensive styles. They've got great knights. They've got solid infantry. They've got great trash units. They get a little bit of gold per technology. It's just a really nice civilization. And guys, here comes Blue. Same thing as last game. Blue using the scouting patterns. The manual scouting goes right next to the player's TC, just like we saw before. But Red, on the other hand, has a very different approach. And Red says, I ain't got no time for that. Don't know why I just went for a weird accent, but Red is on auto scout. So Red, you know, focused a little bit on things at home and, you know, not choosing to control the scout manually at all. And meanwhile, Blue definitely doing some type of manual scouting. Now, I don't know if Blue is actively watching this. The last game, we had, like, clear signs that there were waypoints set in the minimap. But good job from Blue. Like, yet again, finds the opponent's base. I actually really enjoy this. Watching a player play for the second time in a row is nice because you have context onto their tendencies. In this case, what Blue said, but also what Blue likes to do, right? Blue clearly a player who's probably going to try and build the castle in the middle again because he lost 10 villagers and still won the game with the castle in the middle. I don't know anything about Red, though. Spanish could go for quite a few things here. Even though Red is auto-scouting, Red did find most of the resources at home first, which is always what you want to do. Would probably be a pretty good time for Red to come over here and get this elephant, so. Oh, there's also elephant and rhino. I actually didn't see the rhino because it was behind the house. So yeah, let's see if Red actually takes these. Only 30 seconds of idle TC time for Red is really nice. Blue, again, is always going to have some because Blue is Chinese. And you got to remember, like, Chinese still have a great tech tree, and also, like, all their, like, their farms have more food on them long term, and then also their techs are discounted. So even if Res Collected is a little bit behind for now, it should be pretty good. Blue weakening the Rhino with the TC as well. Whoa, we got a pro on our hands. All right, Total Tyrant. Who again said, give up. It's over already. T90 are there Kami games this Friday? Yes. I did post the schedule on the Discord for those that want to know my streaming schedule. But easier for you to just ask me. I don't think Red is MBL's sibling. But who knows? Maybe this is actually MBL. Maybe this is MBL and he's just having an off day. Or maybe it stands for my bad. Yeah, Blue Scout is all up in Red's business right now. So I can already see that Blue has learned a little bit from the previous game. Because the game plan worked. But losing 10 villagers is still not so good. So I think now Blue's thinking like, okay, well, how do we fix that? What we need to do is we need to wall up. So we got a walling villager over here. We got a walling villager here. Could easily wall this up as well. You get the walls down, and then eventually you could pretty much execute the same plan, but the scouts won't be able to stop you. Red is building barracks number 2. Okay. Now this is still has nothing on the time someone made 6 barracks in Dark Age in Step. I remember that. That was like right when the Loey the Legend series started. Maybe Red is a player who just wants to make 2 of every military building. Again, Red's done a fantastic job with the eco side of things. I mean, obviously, like, not luring the rhinos and whatnot with this much skill, but just creating vills all the time. And then we got Blue going to stone. We got Blue building a barracks. Last game, it was like barracks, market, blacksmith. So maybe the barracks is theirs if you need any spears. And then the market blacksmith help you unlock going to the Castle Age. And got a couple vills on golds. Red's going to send some vills to stone as well. And Red will see the alert that the opponent has reached feudal age at 11:30 and then clicks up to feudal. Okay. What is Blue doing now? We got the wood upgrade from Blue. We got lots of house walls behind the palisades for extra security over here from Blue. Still wide open over here, though. The scout for Blue just chilling over here. And this villager is going to build something, but I think the resources aren't there yet. I'm not quite sure. Clearly, Blue needs to do something with his vill. If I had to guess, I would say waiting for wood for a building, but there we go. Some palisades. Okay. Sir Link, hello. Says sup T Blindy. Why have I never heard that before, T Blindy? I kind of like it. Oh, God. We got the militia from Red. Red knows that Blue has walls over here. But Red, do you know that there's going to be lions in the middle? Unless this is intentional to take the lions to the opponent's base, this could get kind of awkward for you, Red. Red clearly just set the waypoint on the other side of the map. It's probably like, what is that notification? And the lions are going to gang up on that militia. The lions are going to kill the militia. But Red will have like 6 more of them. And Blue isn't walled yet. So another game where Blue might be attacked super early. And Blue is not prepared with any defensive army. Blue simply just goes for the eco approach. Red, nice farms there. Good eco upgrades from Red. Red taking the zebras as well. Red's got a lot of army, man. Like, if Red gets man-at-arms right now, Blue is going to panic. And if I know Blue, Blue is probably going to go for towers. So, yeah. 12 Angry Birds says this is 700 elo. I'm never playing again. I mean, it's almost 800. It's almost 800. Okay, there goes Blue. Now, from what I know about Blue, Blue just clicked the scout around. I don't know if Blue is actually actively paying attention to that. There is still a hole here, guys. And Red gets man-at-arms. Now, Red does not know anything about the darkness. And Red is still actively trying to set up the economy. And so Red doesn't know, like, have a target, I guess, to attack right now. What's up, Luigi? Yeah, if you see walls like this, you're probably just going to assume the opponent's fully walled. But it's definitely worth attacking the palisades. You could be through very quickly. Especially a diagonal palisade. You can actually fit an extra unit or 2 around because of the positioning of it. Obviously, you can fit all your man-at-arms around a house, though. And here we go. Let's see how Blue deals with this. Second time we've seen Blue be attacked. Blue walled up this time. Scout is actually through for red. That's just auto scout. And now, oh god, red is being attacked by lions. Red is being attacked by lions, and that's why red pulled the man-at-arms. Save her! This is, they've all been trying to win over her love. They've all been trying to be the tougher man, and oh, she dies! Oh no, horrible. Well, it's okay. They still got her. And honestly, they're less distracted now. You guys are freaking warriors. You can't save a peasant. Go kill other people. Don't go saving random villagers. Well, I mean, one villager cannot keep this house up. And I don't know if blue realizes that. And when the man-at-arms are in, this is going to be painful. Red is playing crazy. Look at the amount of farms. I mean, some of these techs are a little unorthodox. But blue's certainly going to panic. Red scout also auto-scouting through. And red has forced a lot of idle time from blue. Red breaks into the opponent's base, immediately leaves, which is kind of weird. But I think right now, red wants control of the middle. So red's like, I'm not going to win this game killing vills. I'm going to win this game through controlling the middle. So let's not give up our focus there. I mean, look at the idle time from blue, just from garrisoning the vills. Blue now just building another house in a panic. And red scout, it could be attacking here and just killing the villagers is repairing. That's not happening, but it's going to be the same thing for blue. Like, the same problem for blue is the barracks is now going to go down and the man-at-arms are going to be through. Blue is just so panicked. Blue also, I think, plugged this hole. Barracks will be down soon. Red, getting tons of techs now, is going to build a couple defensive towers still. And red won't be in Castle Age as quickly, most likely. But this is a lot of damage. Also research supplies and it's adding more man-at-arms. Yo, let's go! Who says infantry is inviolable? You can break down buildings really fast. Make people panic. Right now, blue needs an answer to the infantry. And so far, the answer is just repairs. Now, in Castle Age, knights could be good. You would need quite a few knights for 10 men-at-arms. But still, I think knights could be a good option. The eco's pretty set up for knights, too. Lots of wood invested in the repairs. More villagers on the way to repair this. I guess that's all that blue's going to do, is just repair this barracks. This is where red probably needs to think about Castle Age. Honestly, if red just used the market a little bit, I actually have to turn market events on, which red already has used the market a little bit. If red just does that again, red will be fine. And there goes blue to the middle. Now, blue's going to see those towers and really think like, oh, crap, this is going to be a tough one. I can't build a castle in the middle anymore. I like the tower from blue. Honestly, this could have happened a lot earlier. I think that's a really good move. The barracks could still go down, though. It's kind of tough. Blue's now attacking the Vil. That does have Loom now. And that Vil could die. Never mind. So it's so close. She's running. She survives. And the man-at-arms get pulled away. Blue is in Castle Age. What a game, man. What a game. And Scout goes down for blue. So blue doesn't actually have the stone for a castle anymore because blue built the tower. The eco for red's insane. Like, the upgrades are great. The farm count's great. Obviously, you know, he's wide open. So if any raids happen, it could be a problem. But blue is thinking about the middle. This is a gold rush game. And you could tell blue just pulled all these fills to get over to the stone. Oh, crap. Hold on a second. Blue's going to try a castle in the middle anyways. Dude, red's got a lot of vision there, guys. Red's got a lot of vision. Let's go, blue. Okay, so these vills are sneaking out. These vills go to stone to get the stone for a castle. What would be extra epic is if blue drops red's face with a castle. But I think trying to get to the middle could make sense if you don't think there's army there. Here we go. The Man-at-Arms are in now and are taking out the tower. Blue doesn't know what to do. Blue still doesn't have the stone, actually. And Blue's making camels. Now, camels just do bonus damage against cavalry, and there's been no calves. So, Blue, that's a lesson learned right there. You want to make some knights instead. Here goes Blue. He's got enough for a castle. Where's it gonna go? Where is it gonna go? It feels like it has to go up for Blue to have a chance. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. That's not it, dude. That's not it, Blue. That's not it. There's Man-at-Arms here. Now, it would have gone up if there was no Man-at-Arms. The towers don't actually deny it. Man-at-Arms are killing off camels in his base. And this castle will not go up. And Red is it just dominated Blue in this game. Red played super good. Man-at-Arms and towers for map control, and now in Castle Age. Like, the delayed Castle Age time is worth it here. For all the control of the map. And oh, God. Red's going to try and finish this? This is so funny. Blue, I said Red is going to try and finish this. Obviously, Blue. Blue is basically in the same scenario as his opponent was in the previous game. He placed a less than ideal castle foundation that didn't go up. And now is going to try and rush this down. The turns have tabled. And here we go. I mean, if it goes up, then, you know, if it goes up, I think Red has big problems. Let's see if it actually goes up. We've got archers going inside the tower. Here's the Man-at-Arms. We got knights here as well. We got a TC from Red. This castle's at 50%, guys. I think there's just way too much stuff happening here. 60% for the castle. 70%. 80%. It's actually really dangerous here. 85%. But there's only one Ville left. Also, Red could just build a castle and Blue calls the GG. Huh. What a game. What a game. That was a really interesting game. I like this in so many different levels. Like, having watched Blue play before, Blue played into walls, so there was no sneak army. The walls still got, you know, battered down, which is, you know, something to learn from. But still, the walls was good. I just think Red played like a beast. Red played like a beast. And Blue also, credit, called the GG. And it was a very well played game there from Red. Just basically lots of army control, lots of towers and feudal age to control the middle. And then in Castle Age had the control there. Now, I think Blue, if Blue opens knights instead of camels and brings like 4 knights with those vills, the castle goes up for Blue in the middle. So it's not as though like that was a lost cause there. The castle would go up. There'd be a lot of control over the gold, and I'm not sure if Red would know how to deal with that. So I felt like it was pretty close. Red did a crazy job, though. Just like a crazy job. Macroing behind that. Like, that was ridiculous. Idle TC time was only 3 minutes. Got all types of technologies, right? Like blacksmith technologies, eco technologies. Didn't wall at all and played through army and map control, which is also really rare. I feel like at this rank, a lot of people wall up. So that was pretty sick. Red honestly just kind of seemed like the better player, but also a player who's a little unorthodox, which can always catch people off guard.